Hey everyone, welcome back to Endless Money Pits. This is a 2017 Honda CB500X, and today I'll be showing you how to remove the weights on the end of the handlebars, install new grips, and reinstall the bar ends. Here are the tools that I used for this job. Phillips Screwdriver, Flathead Screwdriver, Channel Locks, Razor Blade, 11mm deep socket, bicycle inner tube, and a plastic mallet. These are the new grips I'll be installing. They're made by a brand called Domino, and they seem to be softer and grippier than the stock Honda grips. The inner end of each grip has a bit of extra rubber to help these grips fit different bikes, but I'll be trimming those off for this installation. The first thing to do is remove the bar ends. The screws are on pretty tight, and if you just try to unscrew them, the whole bar end spins freely. So I used an old bicycle inner tube and a set of channel locks to get more grip. If you are going to reinstall the bar ends, make sure not to scratch the paint with your tools. I thought I was being careful enough, but I still scratched this one through the inner tube, so be careful. Once the screw has broken loose, the weight can be removed. On this side, I'll show you how to remove the weight and the mount that it screws into inside of the handlebars. I used the bicycle inner tube again and was careful not to scratch the bar end this time. Unscrew the bar end partway to make some working room. Here's what the bar end mount looks like. You can see here that it has a metal clip with two small protrusions that fit into corresponding holes inside of the handlebar. Behind the clip, there's a rubber ring, and that's what really makes it difficult to pull these things out of the bars. To get them out, I'll start by using a flathead screwdriver to pry the clip out of the two small holes. Once it started moving, I tried to pull it out with a pair of pliers, but I couldn't get a good enough grip. I put the bar end back on partway and just had to pull real hard until the whole thing slid out. To remove the old grips, I cut them off with a razor blade. They usually aren't worth saving. As mentioned earlier, I needed to trim this bit of extra rubber for proper fitment. I've never seen grips designed like this, so it seems a little unusual. I've read that you can sand down or shave off these plastic bumps on the throttle to make installing the new grip easier, but I thought I'd try it the hard way. Make sure the grip is facing the way you want it and start sliding it on. Hairspray is really helpful for grip installation because it's slippery when wet and very sticky once it dries out. I should have used some hairspray for this, but once again, I'm doing things the hard way today. I tried using compressed air because that can really help slide the grips on and off easily, but these handlebars weren't sealed well enough for that to work. In the end, I had to slide the grip on millimeter by millimeter until it was all the way on. It only took about 3 minutes, but it was a total pain in the butt. The red and black parts of these grips are made of two separate layers of rubber. By the time I finished installing them, the outer layer was starting to separate a little in these small areas. This is my friend's motorcycle, and it's actually been about 9 months since I filmed installing these grips for him. I just reached out to see if he still likes them or if there are any issues, but he said there's nothing to complain about. They offer more grip than the factory grips, they're a little softer, and they improve the look of the bike. The only thing I'll add is that I prefer the grips I installed on my bike over these ones for two reasons. First of all, the grips on my bike are tapered a little bit toward the inner edge. It's not a big difference, but it does feel noticeably better. Also, my grips are made of one layer of rubber, so I haven't had any issues with parts of it peeling away like on the Domino grips. The last thing I'll show you in this video is how to reinstall the bar ends. Take the bar end mount and slide it into the bar as far as you can, making sure that the metal clip is lined up with the holes inside the bar. Now you just need a deep socket or something similar that can be used along with a plastic mallet to tap the mount all the way into the bar until it locks into place. Screw the bar end weight back on and we're done. That concludes this week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this, and until next time, just keep throwing money at it.